testes. Okay, testes is made up by seminiferous tubules and interstitial cell. Seminiferous, which means that both seminiferous tubule and interstitial cell makes up the testes. Okay, first we'll see out to its location, where it is located. Testes is located outside the abdomen. Okay, location is very important. Location outside the abdomen in a sac-like structure outside the abdomen in a sac-like structure called scrotum. Okay, it is located in a scrotum which is outside the abdomen. It is located in the scrotum because it provides the testes a temperature 2.0 to 2.5 degrees Celsius lower than body temperature. Okay, this temperature is maintained low from body temperature because it is necessary for spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis means spermatogenesis is the process through which sperms are produced. Okay, so 2 to 2.5 degrees Celsius lower than body temperature is maintained by the scrotum, which is outside the abdomen, and it is necessary for to conduct the spermatogenesis, which means the production of sperm. Now, testes का shape and size. Okay, testes is an oval shape structure, means it is an oval shape structure, कुछ इस तरह का, not circle but an oval shape. Okay, testes is an oval shape structure and it is about 2 to 3 centimeter in width, 4 to 5 centimeter in length and 3 centimeter in thickness. Okay, so we have seen the structure. It is oval shape. Not seen, I will show you the structure. It is oval shape and about 2 to 3 centimeter in width, 4 to 5 centimeter in length and 3 centimeter in thickness. Okay, located in the scrotum. I'll show you the structure of testes just a minute. Before that, I like to tell you that the testes, okay, let me make it oval. Testes is covered by a dense connective tissue. Okay, testes is covered by a dense connective tissue which is known as tunica albuginea. Tunica albuginea. Tunica albuginea. Okay, and internally the testes is divided into 250 compartments. 250 compartments which are known as testicular lobules. These 250 compartments are known as testicular lobule. Okay, like that, testes have 250 compartments and in each compartment we have 2 to 3 highly coiled 2 to 3 highly coiled seminal vesicle. Okay, I'm writing it in short. Seminal vesicle means, just imagine, like inside the testes there are 250 compartments, and in each compartment there is 2 to 3 highly coiled, means super coiled seminal vesicle. Okay, and this seminal vesicle is the functional unit, structure and functional unit of testes, because in this seminal vesicle the testes are produced. Sorry, I mean seminiferous tubule. Sorry, I am very sorry. It is not seminal vesicle but seminiferous tubule. Okay, my mistake. It is not seminal vesicle but seminiferous tubule. 2 to 3 highly coiled seminiferous tubules, which is the structure and functional unit of testes. The seminiferous tubule has a tunic of connective tissue and is internally, this seminiferous tubule is internally, means if suppose this is the seminiferous tubule, okay, internally it is lined by its internal structure. Internally it is lined by epithelium layer, okay, which is known as seminiferous epithelium or germinal epithelium. Epithelium tissue, which is known as seminal epithelium or germinal epithelium, as it is present in the seminiferous tubule. That's why seminal epithelium or germinal epithelium. This epithelium tissue is again made up of two types of cell. First is the Sertoli cell and second is the spermatogonia. Spermatogonia, okay. The function of this Sertoli cell is to provide nutrition and shape. Nutrition and shape, okay. Now, spermatogonia. This divides further to form spermatozoa. Spermatozoa basically means the sperm. I'll show you the structure. First, let's us see. Okay, before that, one last point I'll tell that with structure. This is our testes. Okay, why my pen is not? This is our testes. This is oval shape. This is oval shape structure, and it is in a sac-like structure called scrotum. Okay, this hole. Now let's see the internal structure, that is this compartment. As you can see, 250 compartments are there, which is known as testicular lobules. In each compartment, 2 to 3 highly coiled seminiferous tubules are present. Okay, this seminiferous tubule, as I already taught you, is made up of epithelium tissue, which is known as seminiferous epithelium or germinal epithelium. Okay, then we studied that This epithelium tissue is again made up of two type of cells, that is Sertoli cell and spermatozoa. Spermatogonia. Okay, spermatogonia makes up the spermatozoa, that is sperm, and Sertoli cell give nutrition and shape to the sperm. Okay. Now, the space between this seminiferous tubule is covered by a connective tissue, and in that the space is also known as interstitial cell. Space is also known as interstitial cell, in which blood vessels and Leydig cell is present. Leydig cell, okay. Leydig cell, the function of Leydig cell is to produce male hormone. Male hormone also known as male hormone androgen, of which testosterone is the principal one. Okay, that was all about testes. This is oval shaped testes in which seminiferous tubules are present. Now let's see the covering of the testes. Testes has three covering. These have three covering. The first one, I'll tell you some shortcuts to remember that. First is the tunica vaginalis, then tunica albuginea, and third one is the tunica vasculosa. You can learn it like veg aloo dosa. Okay, veg aloo dosa. Veg से vaginalis, the first one and outermost vaginalis, tunica vaginalis. Second one and the second one is fibrous connective tissue and is very dense. No, dense one is the third one. No, it is dense. Albuginea, tunica albuginea, and the third one is tunica vasculosa. Vasculosa. Dosa se losa. Vasculosa. Now, that was all about the testes. Now comes the sperm duct.